Monday motivation post, all about meditation. So I started meditating way back in 2002 as a result of my boss instructing me that I was going to get certified to teach yoga. To be honest with you, I was, as the girl with all the energy, I was really not interested in any type of practice that would require me to sit around for extended periods of time. I mean, my DNA is just very energy focused. And those of you who know me know I am very much like that still today. But I went through the training and taught it for years and years, decades. Still teach it today, obviously in a different format because of COVID. But I have to say, I didn't really get the really important message that my mindfulness practice through yoga and instructing yoga was teaching me at the time. But towards the end, there's a pose that's called dead corpse pose, where I facilitate conversations around having the participants direct their attention inward. So it was very much of a meditative practice. And I have to say, you know, when you're a teacher, it's really hard to tap into your experience because you have to kind of be mindful of what's going on in the room. So when practicing meditation and yoga as a facilitator, I never had that aha experience that I hope the people taking my class were experiencing. However, I did experience that outer body experience. Crossing here, gotta pay attention. Thank you. We'll get into the car. Anyway, I will say that when I finally took someone else's class, I finally had that out-of-body experience where I literally left my body, had no awareness of me as a being, as a physical being, but rather as this energy. And I could almost see myself from kind of that third eye view. And I would say it almost felt like an hallucination. And trust me, I'm not one that takes anything to get to that space. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I'm just not interested at this point, maybe one day. But anyway, it was such a cleansing moment for me as I visualized this yellow beam surrounding my heart, slowly expanding over my body, encompassing my body, and then kind of like waves, it just moved onto the floor, out into the space, out of the room, and out into the universe. And that really changed my perspective of meditation. And since that experience, which was about 10 years ago, that's where I really started to use mindfulness in my life as a way to do an internal and external scan of my energy, my body, my mind, my soul, and listen to the messages my mind, my spirit, my physical body. Listen to the messages that were there that I tended to not notice while going through my day-to-day responsibilities. So that's why I see mindfulness really helpful if you haven't tried it. So what you want to do, there's a bench up here. I'm going to sit down with you. Oh, talk about timing. So what you kind of want to do, excuse my breathing, is just sit and be.